Yo people, what's going on? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to her online boyfriend turns out to be a total creep. I don't even think that needs any more explaining. Lego.
I'm so excited to see you. I feel like nothing changed. Like, I feel like it's still the same connection.
Oh, okay.
And so cute.
Shit.
We gotta take it slow.
Oh my god.
You need to earn my lovin'. You have to earn it. There's points. We do a point system.
No, we're not doing a point system.
Dude, you just met. You talking about you gotta earn my love. You know, I think like with certain men, they really need like coaching before they actually meet a woman in real life. Like they need real life coaching, bro. They need to be told what to do, what to say, like, because out of everything to say, really, there's a point system to earn my love. Dude, that's one way to get her dry. Jeez.
We're definitely doing a point system.
Oh god, less than one episode into the new season of Love in Paradise, and somehow this dude has me missing Big Ed. What is with all the dudes on this show that have absolutely nothing to offer in any way, shape, or form, acting like they're some sort of catch? This guy is not a catch. He is someone to avoid. If we're doing the ocean analogy, he's more like a parasite or a barnacle that is underneath the boat of your life that you just need to scrape off. I don't think I've ever been so quickly disgusted by someone's behavior on this show before, and that's saying a lot considering Sarper was on the last season, or one of the last seasons. I don't know, I'm lost.
My favorite things to do when I travel are shopping for souvenirs, buying the local cuisine, and getting women pregnant. My hobby is sperm donation.
Nah. I know this is technically legal, but we need to get him. We need some type of system needs to be put in place, bro. This man here shouldn't be allowed to roam free. Cause watch every woman in one place fuck around and say no. He's finna just take some shit. Yeah, nah.
And we're not off to a good start. So one thing you'll find out very quickly is this dude is obsessed with talking about touching his knob. He says it's a hobby, but it seems to encompass his entire life and personality. He was apparently even on Dr. Phil before talking about this.
My sperm count is 242 million per milliliter.
Nobody cares, you
It's
weirdo.
astronomically really good sperm count.
I'm surprised this guy could convince a woman to be within 20 feet of him, let alone find a fiance. And who are these women that are accepting this man's donation? We don't need more of this guy in the world, please.
But with Annie, I'm hoping that I finally found a woman that can accept me for who I am.
Nobody should be accepting you for who you are.
Originally, Annie reached out to discuss sperm donation because she's thinking about having another child.
Oh my god, what is she doing? You don't date the creepy sperm guy. And of course, she pretty much immediately regrets meeting this guy once he starts talking about weird point systems. I guess he's going to take points away from her if she does things that he doesn't like. At first, it just seems like a really awkward, inappropriate attempt at a joke, but then you realize...
Wait, did she... I don't like how this has no lights. Sorry. I like to look at the lights on my keyboard. But did she like choose to date him knowing that this is like a sperm nigga? Or is he finna tell her? I suppose I should just watch
serious.
I'm freaking out. I'm just freaking out, literally.
Yeah, you're out of control. You need to calm down.
I'm
What's going
completely
on, man?
fine with Kyle's past.
Well, you shouldn't be.
But if we have a future together, a lot of things have to change.
Oh, so
The
she
thing
knows.
is, I don't know if Kyle is willing to budge on his whole donation hobby.
knows.
He seems to be obsessed with that, and he's not giving it up. It's really important to him. Also, I don't think I even mentioned that this guy's name is Kyle. I constantly forget his name. I had him late. labeled as creepy sperm guy. You know, when you think about it, this guy's probably living Rob's dream life. Alright, anyway, so he flies to Malta to meet his girlfriend Annie, and everything is happy for like 20 seconds, and then he wastes no time bringing up the point system.
Annie can earn or lose points by doing good and bad things. Like, for instance, smoking a cigarette, that's 1 point gone. Eating healthy, that gets her points. Smelling good, that gets her points, because she smells good, so she got a point for that. I'm making you work for stuff.
Yeah, this is all normal behavior. None of this is extremely alarming or terrifying.
So what's like the... Okay, if there's a point system, there's clearly a... Like a, you know, if you fall below a certain amount of points, you're out of here. But if you keep getting points, I'm gonna gift you with shit. That must be what's going on. But like, does she start off with a number of points? I feel like that would only be fair, you know, give her a set number of points to start off with, and then she can either add to that or detract. She can't start on 0, dude, and you've just met her. That's unfair, that is.
You know what I just realized? This guy and Sarper are on the complete opposite ends of the controlling douchebag spectrum.
You just see how it goes.
Maybe. If you're a good girl.
Disgusting.
We'll see how it goes. You have to...
Whoa.
Alright.
Are you guys seeing this shit? Is this for real? I don't understand how she couldn't have known how creepy this guy was, even online. I don't think I've ever had such a deeply uncomfortable feeling while watching someone on this show.
See, but the thing is, if this was like a 6'2" Michael Jordan that she just absolutely... Actually, she looked like she's not into black people. He's like a... I don't know, Chris Hemsworth or some shit, bro. And he's talking about some, listen, there's points. You're gonna have to work for some shit. You think she's not instantly like, oh my gosh, yes, I'll do whatever. I'll earn the most points. What do you need me to do? Bruh, it's just because he looks like this.
5 points, she gets a tongue kiss. And with 10 points, she gets full-on...
Ugh, it's so disgusting how he's like, she gets this, as if it's a reward. Nobody wants that. So apparently Kyle doesn't want to move too quickly with Annie because that's what he does with
you are not the prize here.
Donations
You're
to.
not the
According
prize.
to him, some of these aren't just donations, you know, they're actually done the natural way, and that's something he isn't willing to give up for this relationship, I guess. But at the same time, it feels weird to even examine this as a normal relationship because it disturbs me to think about this guy being around anybody. Seriously, this guy deserves solitary confinement. They need to toss him into that squishy room where they threw Mrs. Puff and he could just ramble about points and sperm.
We have to cut this whole point system out.
I don't like that.
I think it's stupid. The connection
Oh my god, that is terrifying. Look what happens when he realizes he may not have his precious little point system. I'm glad she recognizes how creepy and alarming all of this is, but at the same time, she should have been gone the second he brought that up. So then she drops him off at his Airbnb or whatever, and he's like, alright, I gotta look good for our date tonight. Let me do some sit-ups and get really sweaty and then not change my clothes. And I'm gonna need some good date night conversation topics. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking about my junk most of the time, and then maybe we'll talk about the point system, and I think that about covers everything. Oh god, here he comes.
Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god, you really come in sport clothes.
There's other people here with shorts, though.
The second that you see this creepy little barnacle dude shuffle over in the same sweaty clothing he wore at the airport, you know this is not going to be good. This isn't the time or the place to be dressed like this, and she's probably really embarrassed, but he doesn't seem to care in the slightest. He seems like he just enjoys the fact that he's doing something unusual, like it makes him more interesting or something, like it adds to his personality, when really, everyone in there is like, who is this stinky little barnacle that rolled in here, and can we get him to leave, please?
When we go in the restaurant, come in properly, like dressed up
but
for
we don't do that in America. We do whatever.
If you love me, you do it for me then, though.
Dude, please don't try to drag the rest of us down with...
So this guy didn't shower, didn't brush teeth, didn't wash armpits, didn't change clothes, didn't nothing. And he has the audacity to sit up here and drink. So it seems like he was late too.
This is most...
talking about some, oh, we don't do that in America. Okay, go back to America then, nigga, with your point system. Bro, this dude pissing me off.
Certainly not an
This
American
dude's
thing.
actually,
If you're
like,
going on a
getting on
first
my
date to a
nerves.
nice restaurant, most people are going to consider it very disrespectful if you dress like this.
Whereas Europeans, I feel like, grew up in the olden times, right? Because America's in kind of a newer country.
Yes, the Europeans grew up in the olden times. That's what happened. That's what we all learned in history, right?
So the Europeans are still in the past, like where everyone dressed up. They wore their little wigs, they wear their little gowns, and
Oh my god, it's not complicated. Just don't look like a slob. That's it. Just don't look disgusting and sweaty. Imagine being like, hey, my country's newer than yours, so I get to look and smell like shit. You look like you just rolled out of the ocean because someone chipped you off a boat. If someone described this guy's personality and what he's like to me before I ever saw him, this is what I would picture. I would picture this guy.
is this water? Is this our water?
Yeah, you can have
They
one.
just have a.
Do you have a glass of wine at least?
No wine. Is that wine?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Oh, no.
no, that's
Uh-oh.
not good. I
Oh,
told
God.
you there would be consequences for drinking.
10 points from Gryffindor. So as soon as they
Nigga,
sit down,
you're
he
on the
goes right
first-
back into the point system because she's having a glass of wine and that's against the rules.
Oh
The fact
god, I
that
would
you
have
guys
dashed
didn't
that.
do each-
Oh god, bro, if I was her, I would have dashed that in his face. I would have dashed that in his face. I would have thought at first, oh, point system. He must be joking. He must be joking. Get to the date. He's actually on it? Nah, yeah, it's over.
With this guy
So,
is a nightmare scenario.
I am shocked how Kyle is eating. He is slurping from the plate. He's on a first date and you would think that he wants to make a good impression.
To me, it seems like he just doesn't really care about making a good impression. He probably thinks that he is better and more important than other people and therefore doesn't need to prove himself.
Nah, he thinks like he's already won. Basically, he thinks that she belongs to him now. That they're deep in this. Yeah,
Because he is already self-evidently amazing. In his mind, anybody is lucky to be with him in general, so why should he have to compromise anything that he likes to do?
No, I don't want your chicken.
No, I'm going to
I
eat
want you
that.
to get big and strong. That's why. Good girl.
I'm sick right now.
This isn't your average everyday creep. This is an advanced creep. It's like this guy studied every season of 90 Day Fiancé and he looked at all the worst people and was like, you know what? I think I could do you one better.
You know how I love my back scratches.
Oh, you know I love getting nowhere near
No,
you.
I don't know.
I told you this.
yeah.
I love
Nah,
those.
nah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know what you're on about still. I don't know. Sir, I don't know. Talking about some back scratches, bro. You must be crazy.
And that's a requirement.
Oh my god, he gets worse with every sentence. Every single every word that comes out of his mouth, I dislike him more.
Are you gonna miss me?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, she don't
Alright,
want to
okay.
touch you, bro.
I feel sick.
I had really high expectations.
Why? Why did you have high expectations? Seriously, what are you doing? I think this woman has a daughter too. Like, why would you be with a guy like this? That terrifies me.
He looked like a slob. He has
Yeah, women, y'all need to make better choices. Are you really going on a first date knowing that his hobby is giving sperm? Like, this seems, as much as he's just a waste man and is pissing me off, ma'am, you need to, like, make better choices in your life.
no manners. And then he wants me to scratch his back all the time.
But, you know, at least to make up for it, he's also controlling and weird and uninteresting and unappealing in every way I can think of. He seems to have no redeeming qualities. Every time you peel back a layer of his personality, it's just another
worse.
pile of garbage. He should be the first human being to be declared an environmental hazard to anybody he's within 50 feet of. Every time I think of this guy, I just imagine a bunch of flies buzzing around him. I think there are xenomorphs from the Alien series that are more romantically attractive than Kyle. So anyway, the next day she plans to take him on a ferry ride and they're gonna spend this whole nice romantic day together, which is just disgusting. And one thing she notices pretty quickly is that he won't stop adjusting his junk. And of course, as always, he tries to make her seem like the weird one for pointing it out and not him for doing it.
While he's talking to me, I notice Kai continually touches his balls or his penis. I don't know. I haven't yet figured out what it is.
This guy continuously proves himself to be absolutely repulsive. He can't even just sit there and act like a human being for more than 20 seconds.
I'm surprised
He
she's
seems like someone who
still,
hasn't
like, I'm so surprised that he even got this far. How has she not got up and just left? Like, okay, that's it, show's over, yeah, done. Production, wrap it up. Yeah, no more.
His mom's basement in 20 years and is just seeing the light of day for the first time.
What are you doing on this with you? Why are you always touched?
Because sitting down too much kills your sperm.
Oh my god, I can't do another conversation about this. I can't listen to this anymore. How does she do it? He says these things as if anybody gives a shit. Nobody cares about you and your sperm and all of your weird nonsense. I think that's pretty much all of the patience I have for this guy. I genuinely don't know if I can watch an entire season. After just one episode,
he's on an entire season? They got a whole season of this nigga? Wow.
Of all time. This was unprecedented. Well, I feel incredibly sick. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next.
Yeah, okay. Bro, I didn't even watch. We didn't even watch one episode. We just watched a couple clips, and I already can't. I already can't, man. But yeah, weird dude. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time. So pull up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace, love, and prosperity.